artwork as the gift, which I thought was really lovely. And I want to tell him and the rest of you a little more information about this particular artwork. 1955, Collier's Magazine. This ran with the prayer that he wrote, and it was the only time that it was ever shown. And this is one of the artworks that's not in the estate. All of the original paintings, or most of the original paintings, are in the estate, in the home. They'll go to a museum at some point in time. Mrs. Geisel has already designated where they will go, and they'll go to a museum.
Where?
She won't tell me where. I've asked several times.
Oh, okay.
I think I know where they're going.
Where does she live now?
She lives in La Jolla, but I don't think that's the key, the clue. So she won't tell me where, but the artworks will all go to a museum. Some of the artworks in the collection are already in museums, either the Dr. Seuss Archives, University of California, San Diego, or if any of you saw coming in the top front left, the Abduction of the Sabine Woman, who saw that artwork in the front there, that's in the Hood Museum right now. So these will eventually be there. This one is in a private collection. Ted gave this to a friend who had a baby boy, and for that baby boy's first birthday, he gave them the painting. They live in Utah and also have a home in Del Mar, and I was able to connect with them to find the artwork so that we could do a print edition from that artwork. The poem goes like this. From here on earth, from my small place, I ask of you, way out in space. Please tell all men in every land what you and I both understand. Please tell all men that peace is good. That's all that need be understood. In every world, in your great sky, we understand, both you and I. What I really love about this is that several years later, Dr. Seuss's agent, Herb Scheidt, was approached by a gentleman who wanted to do advertising of a Seuss character. They had a pharmaceutical product they wanted to have a Seuss character along with. And Herb Scheidt said he'll never allow that to happen. But you know what, here are 50 words, or less than 100 words of a poem he wrote that he's probably forgotten about. Why don't you go ahead and use that poem in your advertising? The advertiser was thrilled. They went off and created storyboards, and the presentation was made, and Ted said, no, I still don't want to do it. I don't know the effect of this product in large doses on children. I don't want Seuss connected with the pharmaceutical product. And so he said, no. The advertiser came back and doubled the money. And Ted said no again, and that's when Herb Scheidt said, I have to put my agent's hat on here. If you accept this offer for what's fewer than 100 words, you'll go down in the Guinness Book of Records as the author paid the most money per word.
Ooh.
So Seuss thinks about it for a second, and he says, I'd rather go down in the Guinness Book of Records as the author who refused to be paid the most money per word. So this is a very special artwork, and I wanted to talk about that. And I also want to answer any other questions.